from our feet. Talking about two-on-ones. Talking about two-on-ones, and this is another thing when people are hanging on our heads and how to clear them off our head. Braxton's on my head here. All right, we talked about clearing him off with a chop and trying to drag and just get different looks, but here's a two-on-one look. All right, now a two-on-one is either Braxton's posted or he's on my head and he's just trying to control me here. All right, how I take a two-on-one from Braxton is like this. All right, he's here, near hand, pay attention. Goes to the back of his arm, goes to the back of his arm. Far hand goes to his wrist. Goes to his wrist. Now, when this happens, it all happens with my hips, all right? My hips swivel, near hand goes to the back of his arm, inside hand takes his wrist off, right there like I'm holding a lunch tray. Everybody clear, palms are up. Everybody do this, palms are up, like they're holding a lunch tray. Because the number one thing I see when people get two-on-ones is they grab it like this or like this, and they don't understand how it actually works. Now, he's here. I go to the back of his armpit with my near hand. Far hand comes to his wrist. Pivot. There. Good head position. Good head position. Now, when I have this, it's pointless to have it and stand straight up right here because all he's going to do is take my head position, circle out. It doesn't work. All right? I take it. I control it. I have head position. I work. All right? I hold it like I'm holding a dinner tray once again. I control Braxton, all right? I control it. Number one thing I'm going to do when I get this is just feel with my partner what the push-pull feels like. I push into him. He's going to push back, obviously. When he does that, here comes that awesome footwork that we work on every single drill. I move my feet with my weight. Here, I have it. Push, push, push. Put him where his weight was. Put him where his weight was. Here, take it off, push, he pushes back, take that big dramatic step with this foot, put his hand where your foot was, just like we were working earlier, All right, we're here, take it off, controlling, push, he pushes back, there it is, score your points. I love it. I love being able to control somebody and decide where their weight's going to go. Now, I control it here. He posts. He posts on me. Posts Braxton with that far hand. He posts. He doesn't want me to get close. That's fine. That's what I want. When he posts, he has a hand high and another hand occupied. What's he protecting himself with? Nothing. I'll blow through him. So, two-on-one is great because you get to give people options. But what you have to get good at is getting the two-on-one and controlling the two-on-one. Because we're in here, we're battling. Here, now I control it. It's not going to be, here we go, wrestle, thank you for the two-on-one, let me work my moves. It's not going to look like that. We're going to battle, we're going to hand fight. That's what a two-on-one is going to look like. That's what it's going to look like. Once you get there, I control, he pushes back, bam. Good, back on our feet. Two-on-one, he posts, run through him. Run through him. Those are the two options we're working right now. There's other things we're going to pull in and talk about, but right now, all I want you to do is get good at taking that two-on-one. I feel like at any point in a match, somebody puts their hands on me, I'm going to take that two-on-one and work with it. Here, push, pull. Put him down. If he doesn't want any, he starts backing out. Blast through. Any questions? We're getting with our push-pull, somebody posts that gives us an option to blast them. Now what you really have to get good at is being able to take that, being able to take it off of somebody. I showed you several different ways of taking it off, but also don't just don't disregard it as somebody's right here, we're posted, I take it off, and then just shoot into an outside single. Now Braxton's in a crappy stance there and give me a bad look, but I take it off right here, and then it's just simply going to my shot. It's another way of taking his post off of me and using it against him. It's essentially taking a two-on-one to a cross wrist single. Everybody understand tying that together? Now, back to our 2-on-1. We have it. We've established that we know how to take it from somebody. We get the push-pull feel. All right? We get the feel. I can't get him down. He's not posting. He's pulling away, and I'm not getting a great look. What I'll run to is my fireman's from here. How I do that is I've already got the best thing that we talk about, and that's our grip. Our grip's how our fireman works. Here, here. He starts squaring up on me here. Duck my head. Go right into it. Go right into it. It's a great setup. It's a great setup. Here, take it off. Go right into it. Any questions there with our firemen? That's another option you can get with your partner in work. Also, we can throw out of there. We can throw out of there. You can work this with your partner. All right, take it off. He starts pushing in. I can't pull him down. All I'm going to do with this hand right here, I'm going to sit in the chair. I'm going to sit in the chair and then slap him in the belly with it. Slap him in the belly with it. Again, my 2-on-1. Control. He's pushing hard. Sit. Slap him in the belly. Finish in my headlock look. Any questions? No. So, 2-on-1's what we learned today. What you have to get good at is taking the 2-on-1, getting the correct position, establishing my head position, and actually being able to move somebody in it. Once you're able to move, we're putting them down with their own weight, replacing. We're hitting doubles, firemen's, and just throw right there. Okay, that partner work one more time. Here we go. 1, 2.